What's up, everyone? Good afternoon. Vorizori here, coming to you live, whatever. Here live at JesterLine Studios in Buckhannon, West Virginia. Glad to see y'all this afternoon. You know the drill by now. It's Monday. That means it is time for some stealth games. We're going to start with some Invisible Ink, some AC Unity on the way after that, and then a little bit of Watch Dogs on the way following that. So glad you could join us. Hang out for a while, come see what we got going on. We're going to start off with some Invisible Ink, as you can see here, and we are starting rather a new stage of the game. So hopefully y'all have been able to follow this the whole time. Excuse me a minute. That's what I get for drinking too much Red Bull on the way here. If you haven't, go to Twitch and go to our YouTube channel, and you can check all those out and see kind of where we are standing at this point. But here's the file we've been working on. This now kind of begins a different phase of the game, as it were. Excuse me. Let's hear the explanation, and I'll fill it in.
This is beyond the technological capabilities of any known corporation. Hell, it's even beyond my own.
It could be a toaster oven for all I care. Turn it on.
Power reserve restored. Wave integrity restored. Operating at 97.65% efficiency.
That'll make some powerful toast.
But it's only temporary. The batteries won't last long under this load.
Uh-oh.
You'll find replacements in the field, but her personality matrix is still degrading. From the current rate of decay, I only give us another 48 hours until she hits bottom. This is no time to slack off.
I'll take that as my cue to leave.
Ma'am?
There was some suspicious encrypted data left on that device when we found it. Assuming that New Corp down there is our real adversary, it may hold the key to cracking through their interference. Now, as much as I've enjoyed destroying my professional life with you fine people,
Lovely.
I think we all stand a better chance if I go back to my safe house and start crunching numbers.
Agreed. We'll be in touch. Operator, we've bought more time,
Yes.
but the game is still afoot.
No.
Continue scavenging operations until Monster breaks through the SecNet signal.
Yes.
And be prepared for heightened resistance.
No.
I have a hunch that we may have just kicked a beehive back there.
Oh my. Okay, so that's where we are. So basically, the idea is still the same. We're gonna run around, try and collect some stuff, and make this, not be quite so onerous a job to stay alive. However, we now need to get a battery for Incognita every time we go someplace, so she doesn't crap out on us. Long story short. So we will be doing that. J-Lob, thank you for adding us on the follow there. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you have some fun times watching, and please do feel free to heckle, because I will make some silly mistakes on the way. Just ask, or if you haven't asked, go watch some of the past episodes. I have a couple that I've been rather proud of, couple missions, and others where it just goes all horribly wrong so quickly. So let's see, where are we going to start off with right now? Let's check the loadout first of all. I do believe I still have a Vault Access card somehow. But heckle out of love. I will accept any form of heckling in this case, but thank you. I'm glad to know you care. And Ashton Sable, thank you for joining us as well. Glad you could make it on here. We are just about to dive into this the first episode here, or first mission of the day in Invisible Ink. Let's see here. So as I was saying, we have this Vault Access card, which I totally forgot about going into the last day before the kind of halfway mission. So is there any place we can use this? Security Dispatch, Executive Terminal, Cybernetics Lab, Vault, Nanofab Vestibule, and a server farm. So for those of you who've been following along, you know, a lot of this, the first couple days of this game is building yourself up, getting the gear you need to survive, and making it work, right? Well, the problem now with this one is that every trip you take, you have to find that battery, which just makes life more difficult. So I tend to blow through these as fast as humanly possible, which means that the Cybernetics Lab and the terminals and the dispatch are all out for the immediate moment, although that's still level 4, so that may not be, because I want to blow through what time I have to get to the end. That's a 6, so we're definitely not going there, which means it looks like it's this vault or the server farm. Incognita, our computer program that does all the hacking around here, now has space for a new a slot for another program, which she didn't have before. So I think we're going to go in there and see how she can help us out. For those of you who have played Invisible Ink before and are joining us, just FYI as well, we are playing this with the DLC that came out with it. So generally speaking, if you only have the base game, it would be over by now. So we're going to go along with this and see what else we can find out. Plus, for those of you who just enjoy a dance party every once in a while, Server Farms will get us a chance to have one of those. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will. So let's head over to Anchorage and see what the FTM people are hiding. Alrighty. Have my full team here. Excellent. Find a power relay, get out alive, access the server farm. And at this point, really the only parts of that I care about are the find a power relay and get out alive. It'd be lovely to find the server farm, but at this point, I'm just trying to survive. Having played this once or twice before. The other downside is, if I'm listening, let's go back and listen carefully here. Yeah, okay. So for those of you who can hear it, see if I can track it down a little bit. Well, seems to have gone away now. No, there it is. There is one of those relays that will track our location if we don't find it. So that's also now a new priority to make sure that we don't have to deal with any of that. Okay, well, I'll run International around here first of all. Actually, let's get her out of the way. Pick up the power over here, and let's see. There it is. That scanning amp is going to be an enormous pain, and it has a demon on it. I don't usually like to crack demons this early, but that amp is going to be a bigger problem, so we're going to knock it off now. And yep, since we have time, I'm going to use this to just crack these firewalls. So it's more useful when the cooldown happens. All right, what's in the door? Well, that's actually kind of super convenient because that's the way out right there. However, that's a drone, which I'm not a fan of. So we're just gonna have to kind of bounce around here and see with our other people where that's gonna be going. It's patrolling straight towards us, so we're not gonna be here for that. We're gonna be over here for that, so it can't see. All right, lots of stuff over through there. Not a whole lot else going on, except I sent the wrong person because I need Banks to get through that other door. So, Politis, what's going on? How's it going? Glad to see you joining us as well. No, I'm not gonna blame anyone. I am, however, already screwing this up hardcore, so you, like I said, can have a laugh at my expense. All right. Well, we're going to need everyone else in kind of different places than they are. So for the time being, I'm going to line everyone up here. Actually, we can throw her. Oh, always shut the door behind you. All right. Get her in the exit and see what's going on from there. All right. Turn one. Done. Let's see what we can do next.
I'm getting a red flag on my network security monitor. Looks like FTM has been installing security routers in a lot of their facilities. It's going to keep bumping up the firewalls around here until you take it out. Incognita has detected an ECCM signal.
Yep.
There must be one of the FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex. It'll detect your team's location each alarm level.
Yes.
Make sure to shut it down.
Well, thankfully that we have taken care of. We just need to get people over to places where we can, handle a lot of this. That thing will shut itself down next turn because we have it hacked. Let's bring her out this way. International can go. Do I want to go there? Yeah. Ooh, picking up a lot of stuff here too. Okay. And Nika is going to hang out here because she's going to be defense for Banks. All right. What's here, first of all? That is a console database with a daemon on it. Don't really need to hack. Server terminal. That's some programs for incognito, but there's a bigger one around. That camera is, however, going to be the winner. We need to get rid of that. So we shall. Ashton, it's called Invisible Ink. Tish. And it is by Clay. It's the same people who do, and I've lost it now, Don't Starve. So if you've heard of that one, if you're a fan of that.
Did you see that?
You do stupid things like that while I'm trying to explain. Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem for me. All right. Looks like we're going to have to shut this guard down the hard way. Because I think I just made a chat myself. Anyway, Invisible Ink. It's the same thing called Clay. It's Ink, I-N-C. And so check it out. Also, Mrs. Dogframe, thanks for joining us as well. Glad you can hang out with us for the day. So as those of you who may have noticed, I opened that door, which was kind of a bad idea, and I knew it, but I did it anyway, which tipped off a guard I couldn't see. So we're going to have to see if I can salvage this moment by setting her, ready to ambush that guard when he comes around the corner. Okay, and Nika's hanging out there. We're good. I think everything's out of scanning range for this drone, which is also good. So we're going to move on. I really need to find that router because this whole... Fantastic. Fireworks raised by demon. That's not remotely helpful. Okay. Well, this is just going to be difficult, I see. Oh, and there's another guard over there, too.
At least you won't need to worry about that one anymore.
Yeah, that's wonderful, except I got to worry about all this. What's this guard doing? Okay, he's going to go away. That's good. This guy is now moving to my other part of the team, which means, shockingly, these two are safe. I don't know how. But there's a line about looking gift horses in the mouth, and I'm not going to do that. Excellent.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Alright. Well, I need to break that firewall down. We need to get into... The problem I'm going to have here is that I need to get into these safes. And no part of trying to get to that safe is safe right now. Yeah, sorry, I apologize. Dock frame on the rim shot. Thank you, sir. Alright. First of all, let's get rid of this, because valuable tech is always worth some money, and I do not want that thing starting up on me again. Alright. We're gonna send her... Where's she gonna go? Probably back out here just to get out of the way of everyone. Olivia can run over this way, because we're not really super in need of anything else, except we want to crack this. That cost me no power, so we can at least start that. And you're just going to hang out there, so we're defendable. She's not being seen, they're not being seen, and somehow that's going to continue to be okay, so I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to take a turn and roll. SFX Acidic, thank you for the follows, good sir. Hope you are enjoying your day. We are doing some Invisible Ink right now, and again, feel free to watch, heckle, enjoy, laugh, because Lord knows I will provide the entertainment at the rate this is going. Hey, look, there's a guard there. He came out of nowhere. You see, y'all, for those of you who've been following this, by the way, we have been, I tell you about heckling and how I'm going to make the errors. This is why it's really close. Also, how the ramp is seriously rampy. This is another reason why, because there is all kinds of guards and things popping up here that are going to make my life more difficult. So the good news is, because of all this crap in the way, I can at least get Olivia a little closer without tipping the guard off. Where's he gonna go, I guess is the first question. He's just gonna go right back through that door. Okay, so we're gonna hang out here. Now for the time being, as long as she's near that terminal, I think we're okay. And we're gonna let the time roll to hack through it a little bit. Alright, International needs to move somehow because that thing might pick her up on a scan, and that would be bad juju. Oh, she could go in here though, which is actually what I need someone to do because we gotta find out what's in this safe. So, let's go through here. Shut the door behind you, don't need to let anyone know we're around. Kids, shut doors behind you when you go through them. Alright, oh! Well, that's fun. Alright. I like that. A little cloaking rig. That's not what I needed in the short term, but that certainly ain't gonna hurt matters to start off. Alright. Well, let's get around here. I'm betting there's another camera around the corner here, which is why we can't go through this space. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. Alright. Well, I don't want to spend all the power to crack this thing, but we're probably gonna have to. Well, maybe not actually. Can we get through here? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, that doesn't suck. Alright, so we don't have to do that necessarily. What I am gonna do is come over here so you can check out this terminal. So what you're seeing right there, for those of you who are getting the idea of the hacking with all the programs, Banks here has a special item, a buster chip one that kind of can break through some of these firewalls manually. So that's what's going on there. That's why we kind of made that for free. And we're gonna get Nika to come down here, where hopefully this security guard should also not be able to see her. All right, excellent. I believe all my people are out of the way and about as safe as one can be in this situation. So we're gonna roll. And if that router, wherever it is, could stop with the making my life more difficult, that'd be great.
Okay, we're investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Okay. That's fine. Keep reinforcing that. I don't care about that so much. All right. So, this is a good news, bad news moment, basically. That will unlock itself next turn. I don't really want to spend the money to break it right now, or the power, because we only have so much power. That's what these little consoles give us. And I do want to see what's going on in this room. Ooh. Well, let's open the door. Yep, that's what I thought. Camera in there. But we can hack that sucker with this dagger program, which will knock off all 3 firewalls next turn once it comes off cooldown. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, that guy just kind of stood there. So I think we're gonna go over here, snag this power, and Olivia should be out of his view when he comes back through here. Now, as to this this whole mess, well, they're all safe and that's good. None of these 3 can move because they're all in the line of sight of this guard. So they're just gonna have a kind of a hangout. But since Banks is here, and she only has one, there's only one more firewall left on this thing, we're gonna see what's on the secondary server terminal, because this hole right here is one more program we could give to Incognita. Problem immediately is that we don't have a lot of money, so we might have to get to some of these safes first. But let's see what's available at least. We can always come back. First thing, hack this. And second thing, since Stockframe's running the tech end of things, you ready for this, sir? It is time for the Invisible Ink dance party. Yes, I may be easily amused. Those of you who know me should not be surprised, but that's what it is. All right, so let's have a look. Well, we have a parasite. I already have a parasite program. I think these probably don't work independently of each other, so that's not helpful. Wildfire gains me a lot of power, which is great, but adds something to all the firewalls. That is not a thing I'm about. They're already way too high, so that's nice checking in here. Stockframe's really going at this. I like this right now. Wish all you can see this. This is special. But for the time being, and I can't buy any of them. I'm a little short on the cash right now. Right, J-Lob? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Just And it's interesting you should pick the cat for that, and you'll see why shortly. But nope, nothing really there I'm looking for. So we're going to move along and end the turn, because none of my other people can do anything. Uh-oh. Except that scanning one might have picked one up. Nope, we're still good. Okay. Hey, look, imagine that. There's that guard there. Oh. Okay, and forgot about that. That's going to be a thing. No new guards, which is good, but they're all going to be doing different things. So we'll have to find this out. Where's this guy going to go? Well, he's going to walk right past, so I could probably actually do without ever tipping him off. Well, first of all, we're going to break this sucker down, because I need to get through there, it looks like. I was going to hack that. Does she have a... No. Yeah, see, she can't really break into anything helpful, so I think we're just going to have her chill and get behind that dude once he starts moving. Alright. I don't know why someone's investigating there. I'm not a fan of that this guy's hanging out. Where's he gonna go, I guess, is the first question. Well, he's moving along in a way that is not a huge problem for me. Load up these parasites because I need those things to open. Well, you know, is that international? Yeah, since she's our tech person, we're gonna get her through here because I'm gonna want the power that comes from these consoles, which she can get more from. Yep. And then these guys are all still pretty well stuck. And until I know what this guard over here is doing, I'm not gonna be that kind of stupid. That kind, I'll be other kinds of stupid. You over there. Shush you. Okay. I mean, you know. Call a spade, I suppose. Anyway, so they're still gonna have to hang out here. This guy is going there, which means that he's out of the way. I do not know. Oh, that might be where this guard is going. In a perfect world, I think it is. Which means that is pretty meaningless, so I have some time. Just got to figure out what's going on with this dude, and since I can't see him, that's not likely to happen in the short term, so they're not moving anywhere. And she, well, could just bust him up. Yep, in fact, that's what's going to happen, because I need to figure out what's going on back there. Sorry, buddy. All right. Steal. There's some money. Taking money. There's the lunch money. And so Olivia also has a fun augment where, where'd it go? There it is. She gains power equal to the amount of KO damage done in melee. So dude's knocked out for 3 turns. That gets us some more power to use. And we're going to send her to this door here. I could open it. It's probably a bad plan because there may be a camera or something over there or a person.
Warning.
So we're going to just stay there and hope for the best, frankly. No indication so far that anything else is there, so I think next turn it is. Oh, I really need to find where that router is too.
What? Stop there! Hey.
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, this is why I say always shut the door, kids. All right, well, let's first of all peek in here. Nope, nothing going on there. How about over here? What's that? Oh, dude, is that another demon database? Oh, this is console, that's right. All right. There's that router. All right. Well, that thing has caused me plenty of problems, so we're gonna crack it right now.
Well done. That router's been taken care of. That equipment would fetch a high price if you managed to lift it.
Right. Okay, so she's out of the way. The good news is I happen to leave her right at a point where we can dodge out of the line of sight. And that's what we're going to keep doing. But shut the door behind me because, you know, we don't need to encourage anyone else. And run over here. Now I have some money, so we'll shortly be able to really get into the server terminal. And that should help matters. Banks is a little stuck because everyone can see her, but this guy, so she's not going to move anywhere anyway. Oh, she can't see him though either. That's also sad times. So Nika's going to sneak by here though, because she can actually make that happen. Yep. And there's a camera in there too. Fantastic. And a safe. Crack that as well. There's no safe place to go in there, so we're just going to sneak out of the way for the time being. And that's a turn.
Did you say that's a turd?
Yes. Oh dear.
Stop there. Hey, investigating. What was that? Investigating.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Well, this is all gone south. Of course, there's another guard over there, because could be too easy. Well, this we can get out of easily enough, so let's start here.
Damn it, they got away.
Grab this. Steal the tech out of that, so it really doesn't bother us ever again. And then we're going to come around here. Nope, not there. There we go. And dude should run straight past me, I think, in his excitement. And if he doesn't, we're just going to have to knock him out next turn when I have the chance. But, alright. Well, okay. We're going to... Oh, wait, Nika. Oh, that's right. Okay, Nika's over there. That's why this doesn't work. Well, she can shoot that guard, which is probably the thing that's going to have to happen.
Guard down.
And since she has so much extra AP, gonna bring him down to two shields, because the other thing she can do is fun. She also has this neural disruptor, which lets her pierce 2 armor. Down boy. All right, steal some money from them too. Thanks for that. Didn't really need that pass card. Well, may as well take it anyway. You can grab him, or pick him up, drag him out of the way, drop him, and stick him with some paralyzer. So he's really out for the count. How are we doing with other stuff up here? That's still going to take some turns. We don't quite have the power I want yet. Any more consoles up there we could get to? Yeah, possibly. But I think... Let's just come down anyway, and I can't get there. Yeah, we'll let that go for now. Okay. So, people, this is unlocked, isn't it? Yep. Since we have the AP to spend with International, once more with feeling, everyone bring out the cat emojis again, because here's the primary server terminal with, as Monster said, here kitty kitty. Slightly different, right? Yes, Mrs. Dogframe, exactly. So, it's the Grand Bazaar access to wares. Look at all this stuff we can play with. Ain't it fun? All right, let's run through this all. Demon Sniffer. Reveals hidden demons and identifies demon types. You, none of that out of you. This one over here. Yeah.
Demon Sniffer. Sorry.
You are not sorry, sir.
No,
I do not want to hear
at
it from
all.
you.
I'm really
All right. Data blast. Break one firewall on all detected devices within a radius of 5 tiles. Would have been handy earlier. There's not a whole lot that close at this point, so I think probably give that a miss. Although maybe it's worth it later. It takes 3 power, but that could do a lot. Charge. All programs cost a lot less, but they get some cooldown. It's not usually my problem, although that might not be bad. Abacus. Increase the starting power by 4. Plus 4 points. Never a bad hacking ability. It's never a bad idea. Hunter. Kills demons for 5 power, 3 turn cooldown. Also not insignificant. Rogue. Reveal an undiscovered safe. Cost 2 power. That actually might be pretty awesome because I will need to find where certain things are in this map. Abacus 2.0 increases starting power by 6. Also pretty awesome. And Brimstone breaks one firewall for 3 power, plus 10 chance of demon reversal. So all those demons that we hack and have bad things happen, every once in a while, we can get them to turn around and help us out instead of hurting us. That does not happen nearly as often enough for my tastes, so that plus 10% could be pretty cool. But one firewall for 3 power isn't really all that exciting. It's that passive that makes it interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking between the team. What are you thinking? Everyone who's out there, Ms. Dockrame, Andrew, J-Lob. What are y'all looking at? I think the Abacus might be the winner. Again, just straight up power starting. It never hurts. Doesn't change the maximum, but that just means we can crank stuff out a little faster. Or Rogue, considering I have to find these what are they called? The power relays in every map from now on, and usually they're just hanging out in a safe. So I don't know. Dockrame, what are you thinking on this one?
Rocket League.
Yep, that's what I thought. He's busy, paying attention. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
All right. I'm thinking many things, most of which I can't put voice to. But for the time being, I think I'm going to go with Abacus, just because that 6 starting power is hard to ignore. And I don't think there's anything else here I really want to replace, because this has all been helpful otherwise. So, a little more dance party here, right? Also, one other thing, I know, at least I think if you buy like the full package of this on Steam, and it's a great game, I do suggest you do so. One of the perks that comes with it is you get the soundtrack. So it's the music for all 4 different corps, because it's all a little different if you hear the background music to each levels, and this song as well. I'm not going to say that I've never I'm not going to tell you that I've sat there and just listened to this and danced for a little while, but I'm also not going to not tell you that. Your guess is as good as mine. I will neither confirm nor deny.
New demons incoming.
Yep. I knew there was something that would mess up, and I forgot what it was now. Okay.
Automatic security measures are coming online. Watch out for new daemons.
Daemons, excuse me. Daemon sniffers.
SecNet. Nobody knows.
I didn't think that was going to help you. Okay. Well, let's look around here. We've checked out and pretty much got what we need to find out on that. This guy's about to wake up, and I do not like that. So I think we're going to just basically have International sit on him.
Played your music too loud.
Yeah, it could be that. All right. Oh, she has Paralyzer Dose too. We could knock him out. I feel like that might be less urgently needed, though. But she's just going to hang out. She's going to sit on him and keep him knocked out. Will you stop dying over there, whatever it is you have going on? All right. That guy's going to be knocked out for a nice, good long time with that 6. So,
Sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, no, you are not. Stop with the sorry.
You're right.
We all
You're
know
right.
that you're not. Don't
Yes.
stop lying to the people. You are lying like a bad Persian rug. So, all right. I think that's the turn. I think we need to kind of wait and see what happens with a bunch of stuff before we move any further. Oh, dear God. There's another one? I'm never going to get through that door.
There.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Hey!
Make the best of this situation.
All right, what'd I tell you? It actually reversed for me for once. Which is especially happy because that demon wasn't there when I started it. It just happened to get added right then. So,
Damon.
whatever. Can I still knock this guy out?
I thought you were sitting on him.
No, different guy.
Oh.
Well, maybe. Oh, she gets +1 armor piercing. That's right. That's why she can make this work. Well, not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth either. All right. Let's see. What does he have? Good chip. Oh, he has a pass card. That's fun. The cameras in here are really beginning to cramp my style. I tell you what. All right, let's hack that safe. We're just gonna wait here because I need that camera to go away, and I can break the firewalls in a couple turns once that dagger comes off cooldown. So that's gonna be what we do. She needs to get out of the way and come see what's in this. Nope, just more money. Well, not just more money, but money is good, but it's also not the immediate problem for me. So, I think we're gonna pick you up. Can I drag him around the whole way here? I can. Yep, that'll kind of tip people off. We don't want that. So I think we're just gonna bring him around here to really be hard to find by any of the other guards, because that would just, you know, cramp my style even more. All right, and you're just hanging out on that dude, on that guy, and I'm okay with that. There's nothing else we can send. Yep, let's roll.
Investigating. Someone's down. Calling it in.
What was that? Something got unlocked. I don't know what it was, but okay. Mejo. Stim. Yep, nope, okay. One more turn to crack that. That's still going. Ah, that's what it was. That camera finally came undone. All right. See, I could get right through here. Unfortunately, that would set that pulse drone alarm because you can't run through it. I don't really think I want to hack it. What's our thing doing again? Extra attacking, CAP after attack. Yeah. Because that's going to cost a lot of power to get through there. Well, let's hack the safe too. No, you know what? I am, because here's the other thing. The nice thing when you get to drones like this is that if you hack them, you also get to control them. And I'd love to know what else is back here in this room, especially if I don't have to actually send my people over this way to do so. So I think I have one more turn with him, which should help me see what else I need. All right. Hang out, hanging out, hanging out. Oh, well, I guess she could run in here now, couldn't she, for the time being? Let's do that. All right.
We're investigating the scene.
Okay. Let's see what this guy has to show about what's around the corner here. Nanofab, which is nice to get new stuff, but I'm not spending that much power to hack that because there's probably nothing I really am going to get out of it. So, yeah, I guess that's okay. We'll come here. Wish I could hack that right away, but cannot yet. What I can do is bring this camera down. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, I'm gonna have a run. So running, if you see this, makes noise. I'm hoping that there's no one else around here, given that I feel like we've seen every guard that could possibly be on this level. course not. Thankfully, that was a pretty good gamble. Okay, there, yep. That power is going to be actually huge for me right now, so I can get into some of this stuff. Hacking the corporate safe is going to be a plus. I want the power back for this parasite, and Olivia has her buster chip. So, let's undo this. Demon? Yes!
Finally, our luck is turning about. Now press the advantage.
Nice. Oh, that's fantastic. Because now all my programs are that much cheaper. That's huge. How long does this last for? 3 turns. Ah, that's amazing. All right. That really, so yeah, I am pretty happy with that. Oh yeah. that's really cool. All right. I only have the one more thing there. Yeah, I am gonna crack this sucker now because let's just to stay over there. Oh, no more hacking for incognito for this turn, but that's okay because we got the most important stuff. All right. Good news. We're slowly narrowing down targets. Also, she needs to recharge that gun, which means there we go. Okay. Bad news is now I still haven't found the power relay and I need it. So there's nothing else over here where it could be because I'm pretty sure you don't nanofab them. So it's probably in this sucker, which is the farthest one away. All right. Well, this is gonna be interesting, yo. We'll just have to see what happens for the next turn. Yep, she's staying there. She's there. Oh, I mean, let's just put the drone farther out of the way. She can kind of get through here, and that's okay. Yeah, just hide her out over this way. All right, let's roll.
We're having a look around here.
Okay. Do. Well, again, I would love to not have to trigger this, but we're gonna have to do this. Ooh, that's sad times. All right, but are you kidding me? There it is. Oh, and of course it's the thing. All right. Well, team, we found the thing I needed. Of course, it's at the farthest point of the whole level because that would be too easy to have it be anywhere else. So we're just gonna have to hang out. Power relays are her things on cooldown. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of hurry up and wait going on right now is what's happening. Especially because we lost all that power. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Except, look at Nika like a pro right next to that console. All right, we're gonna get her around the corner here. Yeah, that guy's still knocked out pretty well, but this guy may wake up. So we're gonna run in there. And that was a little risky because that guard could almost hear us, but it's okay. He didn't. Moving on, moving on. Let's roll.
Hey, intruder!
Or he could just come right around that corner too. Which is really bad on a bunch of other levels because that just made that worse. Okay. I suppose it was gonna happen at some point, one way or the other. With the fire, with that being the firewall change. So,
Damn it, they got away.
yep, we did. Nika She has armor piercing.
What was that? Investigating.
Which way is this dude gonna go now? He's gonna go over there. Oh, that might have actually pulled him away from the way I need to go. All right, cool. So they're doing okay. She's sitting on the dude's face. There you go. Just for you there, Doc Frame. And we're gonna hack this sucker down because we need that to end as soon as humanly possible. So, all right.
What was that? Investigating.
I don't know if I put a second parasite on here, if this will drop 2 firewalls or not. Let's find out. Nope, just can't do it. All right, so we're just gonna have to wait for a little while to see that thing come down. Which means Nika, I could just shoot that guard, but I don't want to use the ammo because it's hard enough to come by. So I steal his money and then just knock him out. Alright, you can go. Keep him from waking up. You can go keep him from waking up. We're going to buy ourselves as much time as we can get at this point. Okay. Oh, you can... Now I think we're going to have to paralyze him because this guard is going to be a little pissed. Where's he going? We don't know yet. Okay, so she can stay there. All right, next turn.
Looking around.
All right. Finally.
Get that cell back here at all costs. It's the only thing keeping us alive.
That is the plan, madam. All right. Let's see about. So at this point, I think, all I have to worry about is all these guards not waking up on me. And that little drone's going to be a pain in the butt, but I think it can't attack me, which is the good news. It can, however, summon guards in as the security level goes up. So, all right. So, team, this is where we are. We got everything. Pretty much, we actually did an oddly thorough job of cleaning this level out for one this late in the game for the way I work. So, you know, I'm not actually disappointed about that. Let's see. Where's this guy going? He is great. Gonna basically head right towards Olivia, which is no bueno, but we'll have to deal with it. Okay, moving on.
What was that?
Or be completely distracted by something else. I'm alright with that too. Yeah. Okay, you, sir, need to not be here so that she can stun. Yep. I don't want you to have to stun him, though, because that takes power. So, can you get around the corner? Yep, you can. Go hide in the corner. Excellent. Olivia can come running along here. She can drag this dude into the next room. She can drag. Can she get out of the door? Yep, she can drag this dude into the next room. I'm pretty sure that guy's not going to get through here, so at least not this turn. All right, let's roll. Team, we may make this happen. All right. Let's see here. No, we're not using that for you because you would fry. Aha! You have a thing that'll have that. Yep. Excellent. Go away. All right, boys and girls. It is now time to GTFO. I'm gonna drag these guards with us, because the longer they're knocked out, it's the less time they're gonna be around to cause us trouble. And everything else is down here that could really worry me. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the same thing, I think, isn't it? Probably. Okay. Oh, KO resistance and armor. Okay. All right. Yep. Olivia, run. I unfortunately cannot. I still have to stand on you because you will wake up next turn, and that's not good for me. All right. Wow.
Investigating area.
Or for those of you who are Blossom fans out there who might remember it, I think my feelings at this point can best be summed up as, whoa. All right. Nika, in the elevator. International, in the elevator. Transport pad, whatever it's called. Olivia, in the elevator. Ladies and germs, after what was really a pretty horrendous start, we are out of here.
Nice work. The more tools we have at our disposal, the better.
We're also loaded now too. I didn't realize how much money I made in that mission. Like, look at this stuff. In a minute. There we go. Yeah, I got like 2,500 credits in that, man. That was pretty awesome. What do we got? I got 3,000 credits. All right. Well, fair enough. Unfortunately, Monster isn't offering.
Get recruited for Invisible. Gladstone's been trying to get me on board for years, but I lost my stomach for wet work.
Yeah.
Besides, all real.
He's not offering to sell anything right now, which is disappointing, but that means if I can get to a nanofab to buy some better stuff, there's going to be all kinds of it there. So, if you look around, you have noticed that all the tech that some of these people were carrying has gone away. Excuse me. Which is handy, because, they were carrying a bunch of stuff. I may have to give International another spot, although doesn't usually carry a whole lot. Let's see here. Yeah, most of my people have those 2 slots, which I like to keep just in case. I think I have the money. I think we're gonna give that to her. So she is strong like ox, and yeah, we're gonna roll with that. Back to the mission select.
Report. Is the data decrypted yet?
Only bits and pieces so far, I'm afraid. I believe that the reservoir lab was indeed operated by the group that raided you.
That
Oh, that's
can't
nice.
be a coincidence. Could they have somehow traced us through your researcher contact?
Normally, I would say no. I go to positively heroic lengths to isolate my customers. After seeing the technology on display in that lab, however, I'm willing to entertain the possibility that the universe
Thank you,
is more
Miss Duckframe.
complex than I once imagined.
This is my surprised face.
Indeed. I will see what else I can
So this is
find.
the other thing I like about this
You wouldn't
DLC
want to
stuff.
see my disappointed face.
They made the characters of Central and Monster so much more interesting than they were in the original alone. And the original was fun, but like this is it does add a whole lot to it. So, all right, 36 hours remaining. We have a vault, which the last thing I need is more money. Cybernetics lab, there. Senkaku executive terminals. I definitely don't need more places to go yet. Nanofab vestibule at a difficulty of 6, so we're going to give that a hard pass. But as I mentioned before, we have this vault access card. And one of these people doesn't have much. There we go. we're going to give it to Nika because that can get us into some special stuff in places like a security dispatch. And that's the right distance. So we're going to go to Stockholm to the Kalfrid security dispatch and try and blow through some more time.
This is a regional security
And
office,
it's at a
so
4,
expect
which
hardened
means it's going to be
resistance.
easier than the last one.
High-level
At
security
least
operatives
theoretically.
may have specialized
Oh,
gear
how
that
I
we
hope.
can repurpose.
Oh, how I hope.
Transport beams moving up. Prepare for disintegration and reintegration, of course.
Of course. Not just disintegration, but reintegration too. Okay, I really hate these rooms to start out in because there's a door here. There might be a door in any of these corners and you don't really know until you go. So, well, take some power because we can fit it. Put banks over in here. Oh, okay. Yep, glad we checked this door first. Well, let's look this way. Nope, no doors over there. So we want everyone headed this direction. That's the good news. More power over there. Also a plus. Oh, that stuff doesn't. Those aren't demons either. That's also nice. And it's a demon database, which I can hack, which I'm going to do right now. Let's just get this. No, actually, we're not using that. We're going to use this. So this is a fun thing we haven't seen before. That little sucker right there is a turret. Like shooty shooty bang bang turret, and it will shoot you and kill you in the face if you get into its range. It also acts as a camera, which as you can see is why we have all this red stuff here. But it needs its own power supply to make it work. So we're going to stop that power supply from working. And that's always nice. So now that's on my side. And the fun part is I can turn it on and off again if I wanted to. Unfortunately, it does still count as working against me until I hack the turret itself. So, yeah, you win some, you lose some on that. Well, further good news is that the doors are all over here. So I think we're going to be a little dangerous and send International over here. Is that her? Wait. Should we send Nika? No, we're going to send International over here to watch what comes through. Hello, everything. Next. Alright. We can load up a couple parasites to try and hack some of this stuff. That's a power supplies. That's, oh, probably guarding this laser grid here. Oh, these laser beams are lethal, so we're definitely not walking through there. So yeah, I think we want to hack that. And we'll leave that safe for the time being. But let's look through the door. Ooh, hallway. Okay. Well, the good news is, it does not, unless they're in these little corners right here, there's no guards coming through, so we should be okay. We'll hijack that console next turn because we need the power. That's a console database and a corporate safe. Actually, I'm going to hack the console database. So this will tell us where all the consoles are on the map, which gives us some idea of where stuff is too. Okay, fair enough. Not a whole lot going on. It's not nearly as much power as I'd like, but it is what it is. So let's grab this power while we're at it and end the turn. Okay, bunch of guards over there. So that tells me a couple things. First of all, this starting area is actually pretty safe. Unfortunately, the fact that this hasn't moved at all also tells me there's probably a camera right by this door that we just can't see yet. So, what's in here? Anything? Nope, just a room. I think we're going to put banks here. And probably ambush that, set up for an ambush in case dude comes back. But now that we're around the side of this, let's look through this door. Oh, it's a dude who's here. That's the problem. Okay. It's an elite security, too. Okay. Well, I am not here for this, is really what that says. Okay. Well, we're going to get International out of the way, first of all. Because I think this is going to be more of a job for Nika. Problem is she can't get in there and knock him out without tipping off the guard that's going to come through here, I don't think. So we're just going to have to wait a turn. But we can get everyone else at least out into this next area. Yeah, which is what we're going to do. All right, let's roll. I might not have had to knock that guy out, but I think let's just err on the side of caution. Oh. Boo. Well. Okay. Well, good. Nika's weapon has armor piercing too, which is good because for these couple turns, all these guards just got extra armor. So we're going to steal the money from her, and then we're going to drag him out of the way. Hey, look at that. There's another door over there. He didn't have... What did this guy have? Ah, there's the pass card we need. So actually, what we're going to do is steal that real fast. And Olivia is going to run transport. Run that over to International. You can use it to get through this door here. Wow, look, it's another one. Siphon, draining power. I'm not a fan of that. So in this case, what we're going to do is just hack the turret itself to shut it down. Oh, there's a little wall in that, so I can't see around that door. That's annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. We do, however, need to get Nika to bring that guy back around the corner. We can hack that corporate safe now, too. Alright, let's roll. Okay. Well, there's 2 doors over here. That's good. Downside is there's no place to hide in this room that would not be immediately visible to anyone walking through there. So we're just going to have her hang out and watch. Let's see here. Banks can move. First of all, Banks needs to zap that guy so he stays asleep. Now we can hack that stuff next time. Actually, we'll just bring all my people around. Now we can drag you all the way over. I don't really care, because this is shockingly somewhat under control. Okay. Oops, I said it. I said it. I should know not to say things like that, but I just went and said it. Ah, boy. Okay. Well, let's see what's in this sucker. First of all. Money. Money's good. Alright, there's the guard in question. I can't get around him because this is all blocking that. Alright, well, that's alright. Because what we can do, shut the door so he doesn't get tipped off. We'll make my way around here. There's no demon on that, and we have our buster chip, so we'll hack through it this way. No power cost to me, alright. In this, we have Another stim. Okay. Doesn't suck. And let's look in this next room. Hello, stuff. Felix. Extra credit behind firewalls. Don't know that I'm a fan of that right now. I do, however, want to hack that camera. We're going to make that a one-turn proposition. Because she can't go any farther anyway. Alright. Ooh. Camera drone. Okay, that's alright. Aha! Ooh, where's this guy going? He is standing stationary. I am all about that. The only downside about this is I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I know you aren't going to see where I point. Well, you use the mouse. This big old hole in the wall right there is our exit because I haven't seen it yet. Good news is, though, that's also right next to this laser grid was a kind of a tip-off for me, too. Here's where the security locker is. So I can start bringing my people that direction with relative confidence. I just want to see what's back here, which I'll do next turn. All right. Right.
Alarm level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now searching additional sectors.
Okay. It's another... wow. These people do not want us in here. I'm beginning to get this impression. All right. Well, once again, let's bring this power supply down. Now we should be able to do this okay. Peek. Good. Nothing in here. Shut the door.
Warning.
Blowfish. Advances the tracker. Well, we're just going to have to deal with that at some point, but no reason to start that any sooner than we have to. Nice. And there's our secure locker. So we're going to start hacking a bunch of this stuff because it's going to be helpful. That siphon's going to be a pain in the butt a little bit, but I'll endure. And we'll hack the... let's just break this directly. We're going to want that. And then we'll drop off... yeah, alright. Oh, wait, I forgot about this, though. This guy's going to start moving differently. Where's he going now? Good, he's walking right past. That's okay. Moving on.
Look at this, operator. I think we've caught them mid-interrogation.
Oh. This might actually be something that I don't know if I've seen before, truth be told, in this game, which is actually even better. All right. Well, so here's what's going to be a problem. This turret is now, on my side. Which is good because that means it's not going to shoot at me. It's also kind of helpful because it's also going to shoot at this guard. The problem is when the guards die, the alarm goes up. And I don't know if I want that or not. I think, though, at the moment, just it's early enough. They haven't dropped a whole lot of new guards on the level. It might be worth it to just, put him out of his misery. And by that, I mean get him out of my way. Charitable person that I am. All right. Hey. And then hacking this thing to get the power cell is going to make the tracker go ahead too. But I don't think there's much for it. I think we're going to have to let that happen. Yeah. Oh, raised by 2, even better. Okay, well, yep, it's gonna be what it is. Let's get me that power cell.
Get that cell back here at all costs.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
the only thing keeping us alive.
Actually, you know what I can do to really make life easy for me? This may end up coming back to haunt me, but let's try to get that turret back. Because it may have something to say about this dude now, too. So, alright, validate. We definitely do not need to bring another guard on the level. I'm not doing anything that has validate demon on it. The Felix thing, it's for just more credit behind firewalls. There's not really actually a whole lot of need for that at this point. So I think we're going to let this go for the moment. And, can I get over there? Nope, but I can get behind this guy. So we're going to get way away from him. We're going to see. This turret might be able to pick him off. We'll find out. Oh, wow. There was a guard over there. That's how I saw that. And he just ran out. Cool. Investigate that way. I'm not above the pleasant surprise that that was. Hello, person. Hostage. XX1.
Polnet shows this courier is a missing persons report. His contractor has a reward for intact data recovery. Feel like being a good Samaritan, operator?
All right. Sure. Why not? I'm a nice person. Although he is slow as molasses, so we're going to have to probably work on that, but that's okay. That's moving on for the turn. Yep.
High caliber warning. Data installed.
Discarding the turret.
What? Don't. Turret didn't do anything to you. Put that turret back on, though. Because now he's going to. Alright. I don't think I can. Can she get through this guy? Pretty sure she can't knock him out. Nope. Too armored. So we'll take the credit chip. And come back here, get some power. And get out of the way of that turret and hope that maybe it can off him as well. Alright, this dude. Just need to get out of the way. Good.
There's the lockbox.
Nothing going on
Even
in
if we
here.
can't use the contents, we can sell them.
We'll let the parasite go another turn because I can't get to it anyway. They, I think, are still actually relatively safe. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Well, let's move this dude over here. Alright, we will crack the secure locker. Actually, she can run because there's no one around. What do we get? What do we get? Money? Oh, a neural disruptor 4. That's actually pretty awesome. Does take a charge, which is less exciting, but still. Armor piercing 3. 4-turn cooldown. That's none too shabby. She can take that with her.
That got their attention.
Oh dear.
Don't be there when they arrive.
Nope, not planning on it. Anything over there that we need to see? Nope, dead end. Okay. You're stuck there. No, definitely not validating because I do not want to bring another guard in. That was the whole point. All right. I think we're just gonna give this a turn because I'm pretty sure this turret's gonna kill the dude on this move. Oh, not quite. I am okay with that because we're not going to be doing anything else with firewalls for this on this mission, I don't think. Alright, alright, Mr. Dude, or Mrs. Dude. How is that even being noticed? Alright. Oh, it's by that guard. Okay. Right. Can I hack either of them? Nope, they're just armored because they are. I do think, however, I want to get their attention elsewhere. Yep, you saw nothing. I am not here. Pay no attention to the woman behind the door. Because I am not here. Alright. One more turn for those people to sit on those guards.
Investigating the area. You okay? Looking around, taking down the turret.
Okay. Oh, there's another door. Wow, I missed that. There's a lot of stuff over here I can actually do a lot with. Where's this dude going? He's just gonna keep going, so she can pop in here relatively freely. You come around the corner. You can come over here. You come over here. Get back there? Yep, we can. I like it. Get some money. Get some money. Oh, sorry, I forgot because that was the dead one. Alright. What's in this nanofab? Anything we can do? Ooh. Monomolecular railgun. Molecule-sized toxic projectile into the target. The size, impact point, velocity, even advanced armors provide no defense. Heavy equipment, okay, well, that's not so good. But armor piercing 4 knocks guard out for 5 turns. That might be worth the purchase, just on spec. Portable server 2. When deploying, that's not bad. Medgel, charge pack, okay, yep. There's plenty of good stuff we want in there, just she can't carry any of it at the moment, so we're gonna move along.
Turret threat eliminated. Looking around. Looking around.
Okay. We're gonna come over here first of all and see what is. Oh nope, nothing there. That was silly. Can this dude make it around? Nope. What's this guy gonna be doing? Well, let's just ask you. What's this guy doing? He's coming right back that way. Armor piercing 2. He does not. That's not enough. Oh, cybernetics lab. That's what I thought. Okay. And you can't get people in or out either. All right. Well, you definitely. Yeah, you can't be there. Because that's going to be. Yeah, in plain sight. So that's not going to work. She might actually, these guys might actually be safe where they are. Stim 4. Yeah, that's unlimited attacks for 1 turn, restores 10 AP. That's doesn't suck. Okay. Man. I don't really want to reduce. That's just really fun though. Yeah, I think we gotta buy that. I'm gonna pick up the charge pack because ammo is always helpful in these moments. Close the door so he can get out of the way. Can this guy not run? Yeah, lazy. Whatever. Alright, just gonna have to hang out there, I guess. Investigating the area. Okay. Ooh, he's actually safe. Ha! Good. Stay there. That's alright. Thanks. Around the corner. Nika. Around the corner. Olivia. Around the corner. Can you pick up anything else here? We probably want that med gel too. Because that may be the oh hell button we need. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's just see what this camera drone can see. Yeah, that's what I thought. That security camera's gonna be a problem. Well, I believe we have seen the whole map except this one square over here, and I don't think that's gonna lead into anything from the looks of it. So, yeah. I am not disappointed in this. And we are going to, yeah, move along.
Stop there.
Oops. No, stop yet. How did he see that? Well, didn't really want to use this because it's kind of, I need a charge pack for it again, but looks like that's just gonna have to be the way this goes. Sorry, because I can't get him distracted. Good job. Flat card, don't need that pass card. I already have one anyway.
Warning.
There we go. Just crack all this stuff because we need to get through there. Thanks. Go. Olivia. Go. Nika.
Warning.
Oh crap, Nika can't run because she has the heavy thing. Oh well. Get the carry out of the way. I thought I saw another door over here. Nope, guess not. Just was the space. Alright. Oh my gosh. Boy, I'm glad that guy didn't turn. Where's he going? Well, you just are not. Crap. Alright. Oh boy. We're gonna make this work. We're going to make this work, people. I know we are. I just have to figure out how. See, again, actually, I shouldn't say I know how. There's plenty of ways to do it. It just requires me using ammo that I'd rather not use, is the unfortunate reality of this. So, But what we are gonna do is take every possible second we can to delay. You're not going anywhere, so let's get you in. Okay. Yep. Time to roll. I am a figment of your imagination. You do not see anything.
Damn it. They got away.
I really wish this dude would stop being lazy and be willing to run, considering we're trying to save his Tookus. But oh well.
Warning.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to use some of that ammo. I don't think there's any way about it. Get that extra power though. We'll want that camera drone over there. Just those two. Yep. All right, let's roll. There is a part of me that says that we'll just let that carrier die, but you know what? Well, I mean, maybe? Am I going to be that kind of a terrible person? He's armored. Why can't I shoot him? Do I just not have a line of sight, I guess? Well. I am now very confused. Oh. There's the winner. That's what's going on here. Okay. Now, I had to equip the right gun. I've never carried two guns on one character before, so if I looked very confused, J-Lob, that would be why. But, yeah, he's gonna have to go. Stay down. Alright, let's bring dude in here.
Warning.
Actually, we're gonna take just a quick moment. So there's a thing I'm not sure about. Escape. Rescue the hostage. See, I can't... I've never had this problem before where I have to try and rescue a hostage with a full team. And I don't know how that works. So I think we're just gonna... I do not want to risk, however, leaving any of my team behind, because that would be even worse. So I think we're just gonna get him out and... sorry if the courier... If he can't figure out to step on that platform, well, yeah, he kind of is having a little bit of a problem of his own. Alright, let's roll. Oh, here we go. Escaped agents cannot re-enter the mission. And the teleporter will be on cooldown for a couple turns after transport. You sure we want to leave now? Yes. Okay. So the courier, I guess, can hang out. That's interesting. All right, awesome. Now the question will just be how long until those doors reopen. He doesn't have the power shell or anything, right? Nope. All right. So we're just gonna leave him out of the way.
Alarm level 5.
Yep.
Enforcers deployed.
Oh dear.
Hey. Investigating.
You think? Oh, how's that for timing? Let's get out.
Good job.
Wow.
We We should be able to stabilize him in the jet. I'm sure his contractor will be rather thankful.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we made it through. Yeah, wow. Cleanup costs a little bit because all those dead bodies, that's a thing, you know. They make a mess. Apparently we, donated to the corp. It's a thing. I don't know. But, yeah, we made it through there again. Wow. All right. Hey, message from Monster. What do you got?
Holding this thing for a client. Real motivated seller. You won't beat this price.
What's this do? Armor piercing 2. Also good. Recharges every 7 turns. Knocks guard out for 2 turns. You know what? We're arming. Arming for war, people. Every little bit that we can pick up like this is gonna help. Megan Bowlerlaw, how are you doing? Glad to see you joining us. We are about to wrap up the Invisible Ink portion of this stream, but there will be more coming, so please do not go far. We're shifting to some Assassin's Creed and some Watch Dogs in just a little bit of time. But we're going to wrap up this portion of Invisible Ink by upgrading my people a little bit to see what we can best set ourselves up for. Turns out the Vault Access card not going to be helpful as I expected. Let's see here. I think we're going to give Banks this dart so she can have an extra oh crap button. Have enough room to give someone an extra piece of storage. And it looks like that's going to Banks. So that Banks too, as we said earlier, Mrs. Dogframe can be strong like ox. There we go. Okay. A couple credits left over. We have just finished day 5, Megan, so you can kind of see this is where we are at this point.
The Corps are now issuing high-tension personal armor to the security forces as standard equipment. I think they're getting scared of us. It would be flattering if it didn't represent an existential threat.
Little details like that.
Make sure you bring along something extra pointy for emergencies.
Extra pointy, the lady says. All right. Okay. Well, this is interesting. What else we get? Some more executive terminals at 6. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected, but still. A detention center, which would be interesting. Another detention center. And a nanofab vestibule. Aha. I do believe the nanofab is probably where we're heading out there. Thank you, Mrs. Duckman. I try. I think that's probably where we're going to be headed next. Oh! Hey, look at this, though. That's a nanofab vestibule at 6. That's one at 4, and it's 12 hours away. I think that's the plan. But we've been going on to this for about an hour and a half now. So hang out for a little while, everyone, if you want to. You can find this clip and the whole story up till now of Invisible Ink on Twitch and YouTube. Hang out. More gaming. Moving to Assassin's Creed next coming up on JesterLine Studios. Hang with us.